Well, we're talking about the people that have slowdowns in the summer. And if you've had slowdowns in the summer for 20 years and you haven't done anything about it, shame on you.
Right.
So that's why we're talking about this. And and you talk about, I'll go back to the training piece. What a great opportunity to have some of your frontline people, when you're slowed down, have some of your frontline people go through the customer experience.
Right.
Say, pick some of your frontline people and say, hey, go through this and give us some perspective on on how we're doing.
Yeah, there's a company now. I thought it was interesting. I've been seeing ads for them for a while. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I think it's called Ugly Baby. But what they do is they have people who will go on your website and tell you all the things that's wrong with it. From the consumer user experience.
Okay. Sure.
Right. So they deploy whoever that goes on and goes through the experience, and they heat map it and record it, and they, just show you where your conversions could be improved, and like it's Ugly Baby. So I mean, and it's not expensive.
Okay.
Because they're paying, the people. It's a volume play. It's probably overseas or whatever. But what a great time to get that audit done. To have somebody take a look at that to be prepared if you've got your high season, or so to speak, coming up, to do that. So number 4, we've talked about it from a marketing perspective. We talked about it from a people perspective, right? But we go back to the 5 pillars, right? So now also a great opportunity to review financials. What are the expenses? Are your profit margins in line? Because you're not only just talking about summer,
right? You're
talking about mid-year.
Yeah.
So great opportunity. Have expenses got out of control? Were there some things you've taken on? Were some things that you said let's give it 90 days, let's give it some time, that now is reaching that point from an expenses standpoint, from a profit standpoint, from a margin standpoint? Are margins holding?
Right.
Is your pricing strategy holding based on different things that the market may be doing? Right now, cost of goods going up.
Correct.
You held out. You didn't want to do price increases.
Right.
Even though your costs have gone up, you were hoping to see maybe it come back down so you don't have to rock the boat with your customers. Right. Maybe you're reassessing that, hey, time to do a little rocking for your own, company's financial health.
And you better believe it.
And margins are so important, because the margins in the peak season help you sustain the slow season, if it's legitimately a slow season.